Hey everybody, how we doing today? It's me, the Uber driver. I'm about to go to work. um, I was just, I was just thinking about my day and how everything's going. I Let me see what happened last night. Last night wasn't too bad. I was a little mad because a personal person, had asked me to come and pick them up, and I went all the way to go pick them up, and then they told me, "Oh, I got too busy. I needed a ride." I'm like, "That's what I'm doing." But anyway. So it kind of messed up my schedule. So tonight I'm going to go hard and make this money because I want to make this bonus. That's the one good thing about like the Ubers. You can make the bonus, and the bonus is usually like you can get anywhere from 100 to maybe 250. It just depends. Not very often do you get the 250 one though, but sometimes you do, and that's cool because I work 8-9 hours anyway, so I usually can make the biggest bonus or at least the second one, and it just depends. Like this time I'm only going to go for the second bonus because I just don't want to kill myself out here trying to work and hold down the family because I got this family. And yes, I'm about to smoke a cigarette. I smoke. But I gotta smoke before I get to riding because I don't want anybody to see me. Only because then they just start automatically thinking your car stinks. I've got all kinds of stuff. Like I got this stuff. This is a Uber's best friend. The best friend. Best friend. Okay, best friend. Because no matter what you do, smoke, whatever, it kills it. So yeah. And so I'm over here at Sheetz. I just filled up my tank. I think I'm doing good. I'm hanging in there. That's what I'm doing. I'm hanging in there. What was I gonna talk to you guys about? Oh, okay. So let me tell you, I watch so much YouTube. Like I'm true crimed crazy, and I love the zodiac signs too. Like I like astrology the most, then tarot, but I also love true crime. So I'm watching the ASAP Rocky case, and I just have to put my 2 cents in it. Like, only because I've had them in my life, and sometimes you get some haters, and they just do so, they try to do you so much damage for being who you've always been, who you've always strived to be. And that was not, and that's just how I feel about the case at this point. Even if I thought it was a real gun, it's self-defense of another person. Like, I mean, you're over there whooping his friend's ass, and you're not even talking about you was body blocking with the, get the fuck. Anyway, yeah, that's just that's what he said, and he's a liar, and he's about as bad as Amber Heard. That's how bad he is. He is as bad as Amber Heard. We all know about the turd lady, right? So yeah, that's how I feel about that. I was a little irritated with that. What else was I thinking about? I was also thinking about I don't know. It's really weird. I'm really beginning to feel like, I don't know if it's the media, if it's government. I really don't know, but I feel like they sure as hell seem to try to demolish the rappers now. Like all of them, not just the black men, the black women, all of them. And I'm really beginning to have a real problem with that. Like, they are not the criminals of fame. Like, I mean, it's ridiculous. Like, I know rappers, and rappers, to be honest, the ones that, I mean, maybe it's just the ones I know, but rappers usually don't get into shit because they're rapping. They don't have time. They don't have time to be out here gang banging and like they're lying. All of them, most of them are lying or talking about a life before they began to really start rapping, and ended well and before that, because it just is what it is. So there's that, and I'm getting really sick and tired of everybody just because the person's famous and they're quote unquote down on the totem pole, that everybody just feels like it's time to whoop off into their tails like they're nobodies, and that's not fair at all. And I don't like it, so I'm gonna speak on it. And but yeah, man, like I don't know, like I'm just like me and my friend, my ex, we were talking about the case, and well, the ASAP Rocky case, and it was like we were talking, I'm like, but no, man, like I don't know, like they're saying that we don't need the guys to be telling the truth, but I do need them to be telling the truth. Like, I know how situations can get out of hand, and I know how like he didn't actually shoot you. He didn't shoot you. You're a hater, and he called himself coming over there to argue with you, and it just got out of hand a little bit, but it was you who was out of hand. Like, I mean, if you want me to believe it was a real gun, okay. If you hadn't chased him after you seen the real gun, I might well believe you. You know, if you hadn't kept fighting after he shot the real gun, yeah, I might believe you. But you was still fighting and tussling, and then you chased the dude down after he walked. Like, I mean, that gun wasn't doing nothing. Nothing. If it was a real gun, shit, you was a brave ass. That's what I do have to say. So either you a brave ass or you knew it wasn't a gun. I mean, it could only be one of two things. That's just how I feel. So there's that. So this time I'm trying to really pay attention to the time, because last time I got cut off in the middle of me talking, and I really was like, damn, I hope it didn't turn out too bad. But I mean, I'm just going to throw the videos up here for real, as they are. I got on my favorite sweatshirt today. You don't know what it said.